So you guys know I've been hunting for a reed avocado. I'm actually thinking of getting 3 reeds. So I went to the local Lowe's to find some reeds, and guess what I found? Check it out. What's up guys, we're back. If this is your first time, welcome. To all of my adoring fans out there, welcome back. This is one of 2 GEM avocados that I got from Lowe's. If you can see that, $29.98, grown by Laverne Nursery, and it's a GEM avocado. Now, I know a lot of people have been searching for gems, and I think the tide has started to change. A lot of these growers are starting to realize that people want GEM avocados, and a lot of growers are finally pushing these things out. And as soon as I saw at Louis Nursery that Laverne Nurseries was supplying GEM avocados to them, I knew that I needed to go check Lowe's, because Lowe's also gets Laverne Nursery products. So I went, I found 8, I ended up buying 2. So here it is, here's one of the 2. So this is exciting times for everybody, I think, which means this is going to be a variety that's going to be a lot easier for everybody to get. And if you can see, I have mine in this spot which I called my staging area, I guess. You know, the avocados that I get, this spot is actually, let me see if I can show you. This is a big like jacaranda. So it gets hot, but it stays cool in this area because this jacaranda provides a lot of shade. And I have a drip set up to all of my avocados in this area here to keep it nice and hydrated. Of course, we're always looking to make sure that we're staying hydrated, and this is what I'm doing today. Modern times, staying hydrated. Looks pretty good. Opening it one-handed. Let's see. But $29.98 for an avocado, especially the GEM avocado, is a good deal. I mean, it is a little small for what it is, but all of the 5-gallon avocados that I've been getting from either Home Depot or Lowe's has pretty much been like this size. So not unusual, but not like days of past. You know, back in the days, you used to get a 5-gallon. It used to be 1.5 times this size, and then the 15 gallons were really good sized already. But nowadays, because these growers are probably not making enough fast enough, and the demand is probably a little higher, so they're having a tough time kind of keeping up, I think, and trying to just push these things out. So instead of holding on to some of these avocados for like another year, a lot of these growers will just push them out, make their money quickly, which is okay, I guess. I mean, for us, the homeowner who is growing avocados at home, as long as you can get some avocados to plant in your backyard or your orchard or whatever it may be, better to have some than not, right? So, and also it's better to, you know, if you get it, to put it in the ground right away if you can, as long as you make sure you keep it hydrated, protect it, like all of the things that I've said in the past, which, you know, you can watch my video on protecting young avocado trees. And just by doing those things, this thing will definitely take off. So now I bought 2, and there was like six left, I think. So I thought that, you know, after some time I was thinking that maybe I should go pick up another, because I found another spot in my yard that I might like to put it into, and went back. Today is what, Wednesday? I picked it up this last weekend and all gone. So hopefully you were lucky enough like me to be able to pick up some. As a matter of fact, I even thought about just picking up all 8, but I felt a little bad. I ended up just picking up 2 because I did have a spot for these 2 in mind. Now, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I end up picking up an avocado just because it's available, with no plan where to put this product into the ground, no plan of running irrigation anytime soon. So what happens is it just kind of sits here, and I have a bunch of avocados in the staging area where it's just kind of sitting, growing, and I really need to get them into the ground. So but you know, sometimes you just got to get it when it's available. So you got to do what you got to do, right? So this Fortunate Islands Modern Times beer is actually pretty good. It's pretty mellow. It's not that bitter or too hoppy. I would say it's pretty good. It's only 5.0% ABV. So, you know, one thing I appreciate about Lowe's is that they provide, especially in the gardening section, they provide this like plastic tarp or plastic bag that you can use to put the, you know, your pots in, so it doesn't really get all over the place in your car. And they always typically have like some string like that that you can take and cut and tie like the bag around it, or tie this plastic around your your trees to prevent all of the soil from falling out. So I appreciate that. I mean, Home Depot, they have those little bags, and sometimes if you're buying like a 15-gallon, you can't put your 15-gallon container into a little Home Depot bag. So all right, here's my second one that I bought. Second GEM Avocado. This one I bought because I started seeing some new growth, which is right here. You can see that kind of coming out. And also like up here, see if I can make it zoom, focus correctly. So it looked really healthy. So the trunk, which is really small because, like I said, these growers are really just pushing them out. This one looks healthy, that's why I bought it. And also, going back to this grafted area here, this graft looks good. It didn't look like it had a split in it or anything like that. This is that V-shaped graft where they stuck it into, and it looks really healthy. So this is part of the reasons why I picked up this one versus some of the other ones that were available. Also, this one was a little taller. If you can see where the stake that they had was right here. So this is already like a hand length taller than the stake. So I guess I can't complain too much, considering that this one I measured at 34 inches tall, and my other one I measured at 40 inches tall, compared to what I got from Maddox Nursery like earlier in the year. The one GEM avocado that I planted, which was actually like 26 inches tall. So I mean, they're small, but considering what I got, it's actually okay, so I can't complain too much. The fact that we actually found it at a Lowe's makes it a big plus for us. So I think the days of hunting for GEM avocados and having to drive to Fallbrook and, you know, hoping that you get lucky and find it somewhere locally are pretty much over. Now, with that said, the fact that, you know, there was 8 and I bought 2, so there were 6 left, and I went back there today to check, they're all gone. maybe, you know, it's still in high demand, and hopefully you guys were one of the lucky ones that actually got one of these. So if you got one and you're local, let me know. Put a comment down below, I guess. But I'm optimistic because, you know, I think they're going to start producing more of these GEM avocados. Now I'm still going to go look for my reeds because I want to do a screen against my fence on the side. So it's going to be a reed avocado screen that is essentially 3 trees wide, spaced about 8 feet wide. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, should I have just not bought these and just waited to see if I can find a reed, because that's what I really want. But you know, I found this, I couldn't really pass it up. It was almost like too good to be true. So I had to pick up 2, and as a matter of fact, I went back to get more, knowing that I found a couple additional spots that I could probably throw it into my yard. I'm actually thinking of putting one in a pot and putting it in a spot where I can keep an eye on it, just for fun, and knowing that it'll, you know, there's plenty of people who actually have this GEM avocado in a pot and actually have it do well and actually produce fruit. So I guess what I'm saying is, you know, since it's not available at my local Lowe's anymore, that doesn't mean that your local Lowe's may not have it. So you may want to, if you're interested in one, you may want to go check. Typically what happens is, you know, like Laverne will ship out big batches to all of the Lowe's around the area. So I haven't checked in some of the other Lowe's, but you know, I already got the 2 plus the one that I got in the ground, so that makes it 3. I think that's probably good enough for now. Now, if they had some other varieties that I don't have right now that I've been looking for, I might have to buy another avocado without really deciding where to put it yet. So anyways, hopefully you guys are doing good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the team. We're over 100 subscribers, which is awesome. Didn't expect that to happen, but you know, what's good about having more people and more eyes is that we can get more knowledge, because everybody's going to share the knowledge that they have and hopefully help each other out here. So if you haven't yet, consider subscribing, joining the team, and being a part of our little mini orchard, and we're going to try to grow this thing together. All right, anyways, talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.